Blessings, 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 beloved. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I apologize. I've been literally trying to come on for the past half an hour. Something's happening with Instagram. Also, I went on my other platform, went live earlier this morning, and it's still loading. So I may or may not lose it. But the show must go on. This is day two of Heal. We are going through our series of Heal, Build, Grow, and Dominate. For those of you who enrolled into the 4 weeks program where we're meeting online, 4 times out of the month, meeting each week, to go over a few assignments that you get upon signing up and registering for that program. We also meeting one on one so that we can really key in and identify the areas specifically that you yourself customize to you, that you'll be working on and evolving from in this season. Listen, those who are online and we meet within the group, those are this is a time for you to really get to know your peers that are taking this class. This is a time to really express yourself into this safe space. um, Again, we're going through a series of columns, which is heal, build, grow, so that you are able to dominate throughout the rest of or the remainder of the year. What's going to be amazing, if you have ever taken our um, our vision board, which I didn't do any last year. We took a break. We took a break. Sorry. Hopefully you can hear me because there's a call coming in. Sorry about that. So there was a call coming in. So we took a break from last year, and I'm thinking, it's on my heart to really, spur it up again this year. So if you are interested in that, let me know. But it's just something that came up now. Yesterday we talked about the 6 types of self care acts that you can do for yourself, so that you can start implementing these little techniques and skills into your day-to-day routine so that you can have an overall better performance throughout your day. We have a checklist today that I believe is going to also help you um, in your journey, right? This checklist is going to be available for you to download if you choose. It's totally free. Just get on my email list and I will curate it and get it to you guys. Okay, guys? So, checklist, self love checklist. So, one of the things, that I want to encourage you guys to do upon, healing, upon transitioning, upon really, right where you are, where you're asking certain questions right now because you're seeking for answers. Like you're looking where to go to your next level. You're looking for answers for the next best thing that's really going to shift your life. Um, but what we do here, we don't just look on the surface level to see what's working and what's not working and what's been working, but we also look deep within because there's some things that keep reoccurring in our life. It doesn't matter how it presents itself differently, right? But the root cause of the thing that keeps attracting these same cycles, these same inconsistency, these same habits of procrastination, these same self sabotaging thoughts and doubts, and attracting these amazing human beings that are maybe manipulating you and triggering some things off of you. It's because you need to heal. You need to move past that. You need to find the lesson in that. But sometimes we have to look deep within. And one of the ways and one of the practice that I do tell my students, and that I've done for myself as well, and that I've learned how to include this skill into my day to day, or in times like, when I feel stuck, is really doing some mirror work. If any of you guys ever heard about mirror work, It's a practice that I do quite often. I'm doing it now as I'm doing my body transformation, and I'm like, I can't even walk past a mirror without being like whiplash, like, ooh, girl. But that's what happens when you're working on yourself intentionally. It's that practical self care that we talked about yesterday, right? But this mirror work is a little different. This mirror work is created to really expose you, your true authentic you. It gives you a chance to look within yourself, right? Reveal the inner child within. It may cause you to feel a little uncomfortable at first because you're really staring at yourself. What I found throughout my experience with this is a lot of people have fears with sitting with themselves, with looking within themselves, or even looking at themselves. A lot of us don't like to be alone. A lot of us don't like what we see, right? So when you can take your mirror, okay, mirror, this one's a little dirty, excuse me. I was actually searching for my mirror and I wasn't able to find it, and then I looked up and this was like over there. I was like, oh, let's go. I'm already late. So we have our little mirror here and we do not want it to be dirty. We want it to be clean, okay? So make sure you are staring in the mirror. Stare in the mirror and look at yourself, okay? And one of the first thing I actually want you to do before you actually do the second exercise that I'm going to say to you is just stand in front of the mirror and look authentically with your at yourself. Look deep within. Look at yourself at its core. Look at yourself the way you are. See yourself the way you see yourself. Embrace, accept, identify, right? All you're doing right now is just looking. You're just looking at yourself. You're staring in your own eyes. You're looking at your beautiful face. And eventually you're looking deeper, deeper within yourself to see that person within you who wants to escape, who wants to show the world who they are, that person who's deep within you, who wants to be loved, who wants to appear in this world where others can love you, right? So look in that mirror. Make it a practice, make it a daily habit. Get uncomfortable with being comfortable, right? So just keep staring, okay? So that's an exercise I want you to do today. The second part of that, and you don't have to do it all today, you can do it tomorrow because you should be going into this mirror every single day, right? This is a part of the healing process. This is going to help you with your spiritual healing, with your inner child healing. This is going to really help you with even the surface level stuff that you think may be the issue, right? But look in that mirror and look at yourself to see you. See you the way others see you. See your faults. See all the glories. See all the compliments people are telling you. Because sometimes other people see things about us that we don't even see for ourselves, right? So we want to get into the habit of complimenting ourselves, loving ourselves, showing up for ourselves, betting, trusting on ourselves, right? So a part of the healing is looking at you, right? Tomorrow we'll talk about the next step for that. But um, another thing I want you to do while looking in the mirror, right? You look and you stare and you can breathe. I love you. I love you. I love you. Keep reassuring yourself that, right? Keep reassuring yourself that. So that's point one on the checklist of self-love that we want you to implement and practice. All of these things that I'm sharing with you over this course of these few weeks on and offline, guys, It's very much um, it's very much attainable, and it it may take a little resistance at first because again you're uncomfortable, but you're working in the sense of getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's an amazing movement once you get it, okay? So just start it, just go past the kink of this is stupid. Oh, this is, I can't, I don't have time for this. Oh, I could never remember. Oh, get rid of all the excuses because this is not why we're here. We're here, I'm here to show you that it's possible. I'm here to keep you accountable. Now, you help me to help you. Show up, right? Show up for yourself. Do the exercise that you're being told to do so that you can experience the outcome of what these doing these exercise produces in us, right? So when it comes to mirror work, it's so in depth. There's so many other things that you can do that will definitely be beneficial for you. But start with those two, okay? And I really just wanted to give you one, but I thought it was necessary to really make sure that you just really embrace you first before you even start speaking, because we speak life and death out of our tongue, and when we truly start believing how powerful our words are, and really literally take it for what it is, then you will be more wise with what you say, how you say it, and what comes out of your mouth and when. So at first, just stare at yourself, just stare at yourself, and then secondly, remind yourself how much you love you. Remind yourself how much you love you. And if it feels uncomfortable at first, that's okay, right? If it feels uneasy at first, that's okay, right? That's totally normal. I felt totally uncomfortable looking at myself at the beginning. I felt really like I wasn't at ease. I was like we did the most, right? But as time went by, it was necessary and needed and so beneficial for me to continue to push myself. You are the master of your mind, your body, and your state. So you command your day, command your state, command the mood you're in, and get going, okay? The second thing I want you to do, what are you doing before you go to bed? Are you taking on your day? Are you going out and carrying all your problems to bed? Are you running out of time, running behind the children, getting things done for everybody, going to work, coming home, taking care of the house, putting children to bed, and then you just, boom, jump into bed, wake up to start it all over again the next day? Listen, we want you to be whole again. We want you to feel as important as you are, right? Because without you, all of these things that you do on a day to day basis would not be possible. Without you running your kingdom, right? It wouldn't be operating the way it is. So let's get ourselves whole again. Let's get ourselves feeling full again so that we have overflow to share with the world. And in order to do that, we need to take the time to reboost. We need to take the time to reset. We need to take the time to appreciate ourselves, right? So take 30 minutes. The first exercise would take you about 2 minutes of your day, okay? Let's break that down. We talked about, or we will talk about, did we talk about it? It's somewhere out here, okay? Time blocking for your day when you're making your schedule. The first exercise, that mirror work, 2 minutes. This exercise before you go to bed, that queen time, some people say quiet time, me time, I say that queen time. Take that time for you. 30 minutes. You take that time for you. Okay? You're reading, you're showing gratitude, you're thinking back on the day, right? You're breathing, you're just laying there and just relaxing, calming yourself before you go into a state of sleep, right? Doing that each night and as often as possible is going to really help your day to day, right? Activities, right? It's going to, again, keep you mindful, which is going to be number three: practice mindful awareness, right? Because you're implementing these new techniques, because you're implementing these new tools in your life, you are going to develop a shift. You are now going to be even more conscious about what is happening and what you like, and you're going to start now developing thought process to say, okay, is this for me, right? So you're going to start thinking, being aware, being conscious with your thoughts. So during this practice, enhance on that. Keep practicing those mindful awareness, okay? And the third is compliment a woman. Girl, ladies, queens, we are all becoming in this space, okay? We are all becoming. We are becoming our greatest selves. We are becoming our divine, magnificent self. So when you see another queen, when you see another sister, when you see another friend, lend a helping hand, brush that shoulder off, pick her up, lift her head up, and tell her how beautiful her soul is, how dope her soul is. Tell her how magnificent she is. Celebrate every step that she's taking. Find the good in the things that she's doing. She may be the hardest person on herself, aren't you? Right? So there are people like us, right? It doesn't matter how hard we are on ourselves, but we always tend to find the good in others, right? Find a queen today. Practice celebrating queens every day, right? Be intentional and find somebody that you can compliment, another queen that you can compliment. There are certain things that I do, like if you're following me and on social media, if you're one of in my community and things like that, I check up on you, right? And it's really good because a lot of people be like, you know what, thanks. Keep checking up on people because a lot of people don't. Also, at the very beginning when I was feeling really low and down on myself, I used to just go outside and gift those who are outside who are transitioning, who may look like they're in need or who are less fortunate than others and who are just out there. And I went out there to look for people who I can help so I can stop feeling down and out on myself, right? I wasn't always in that place. So I was blessed to know what it felt like to be in high vibration and comparison to low vibration. I knew my ass did not want to be there. Excuse me. I knew I wasn't going to stay there. I knew this is not where I resided. I knew this was not my resting place and was not my address at all. I was passing through, okay? And it felt like I was passing through a very long journey. But thank God I made it. Thank God I overcome it. Thank God I am now here. I bear the cross and I'm here now to help others to do the same, to uplift themselves, to move past whatever it is that seemed to keep you in stagnation. One of the things to do that is compliment another woman. Compliment another woman. I think that is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move your body. Right now I'm sitting on a bouncing ball. See, so all I could do is I'm getting my abs worked out here, doing this, but take another 30 minutes, guys. Another 30 minutes to conquer your day, to work out, to move your body. This is getting your heart in better shape. This is getting your energy uplifted. This is changing your mood. If anyone is in a state of depression or anxiety and things, moving your body, it just clears the mind, right? Shifts the focus. So get up and move. Sometimes going outside, walking into the fresh air is getting more chillier now. Just that alone will help you to feel much better, right? One of the things I like to do when I was going through that depression, like I went through postpartum depression, didn't know I would had these things at my disposal to use, so I wrote through it. I went through depression and till doctors are telling me, oh girl, you bipolar, oh girl, you this, you that, and all sorts of things. But really my body was out of alignment, and had I followed them, yes, they have the things there to subscribe and prescribe to you to get our body back into alignment. But we also have the power, right? Take those things if you need to. Heck, I did, right? But then also I realized what these medications do for us or do to us. It was ridiculous. So again, everything that I teach you, I had to take my power back, believe in the power that is within me, right? And start fighting back. Okay? So get yourself back into balance, right? Balance your chakras. Balance yourself back to I can't even find a word, but get yourself back into alignment with what's going on internally and what's going on externally, so that you now can walk in alignment. Okay? So move your body for 30 minutes, right? And and this was a game changer for me. Okay? This was the game changer for me. Lastly, say yes. Say yes. And I'm not talking about saying yes to all the people and things around you that you've been saying yes, that's just been taking advantage of you. No. Say yes to something new. You are unlearning and you're relearning yourself all over again, right? Find something new, say yes to it, and go out there and do it. Maybe that yes doesn't have to be extreme as you leaving your thing, but it could be as minute or minimum as you playing a new game at home with the family, you having a new discussion on a topic that you guys have never discussed, but it brings so much laughter, right? Say yes. Say yes to something that you're always saying no to, the children, but you know it will bring so much joy to your life, but because you have that energy, that spirit of rejection or worry and fear, that you've been limiting yourself and limiting your children from experiencing what you know is going to bring nothing but joy in their life. Say yes. Say yes to going out for ice cream. Say yes for going out for a walk at a beautiful theme park. Say yes to going to the beach. Say yes. I know sometimes we get into that state of low vibrational energy, and it's so heavy. It's so heavy that it keeps us down. It's so heavy that sometimes it limits us from even pushing ourselves out of the bed, let alone out the house. I promise you, okay, I promise you, once you get past that feeling, it's all emotion, right? We teach you how to get over your emotion, get over yourself, okay? Once you go past that, you won't even remember how you felt. All you will pay attention to is the joy that comes after that. So keep pushing yourself past those emotions, because them emotions don't care whether you eat. Those emotions don't care whether you lose in sleep. Those emotions don't care if you're making money. Those emotions don't care about much. Okay? So you keep pushing yourself and invite the emotions in that you do want to experience. What do those look like? Here's another assignment. Okay? This was unexpected. Write down, right? Write down the emotions that you are experiencing on a regular, consistent basis, right? And then write down the emotions that you want to experience, Remember when you used to have all that joy. Remember when you were always laughing. Remember when you had that peace that reside within, right? Remember when you were just so calm and energetic. You weren't anxious and scared of everything. Life has a way of putting us in this cycle, even down to the subconscious programming of traffic on a regular basis. Every day we go through a cycle of traffic, of being in a highway, being in rush hour, all of this weird, like, it really plays on our mind. All of this really gets us to a point where we're tired and overwhelmed, to the point that we don't even have the energy and the strength to fight for ourselves, to do more than just going to work and taking care of the kids and having time for us, to do more, like plan our own kingdom and build our legacies for our family, because we're so overwhelmed and exhausted with our day-to-day and life. Well, we're going back into that season, guys, and guess what? There is a better way, right? So let's find out what that is, right? Let's work on those things together, and let's really dominate. That's what it's about. We need to dominate. It is our birthright, okay, to rule our kingdom and to reclaim our power back. It is now. It is your time. It is your season. It is your time. It is your season. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Peace and love. That is all I had to share with you today. My tea is getting cold. I gotta go warm that up back, and I will see you again tomorrow. I love you. Love yourself. First, I gotta go feed this cat. This cat. Anybody want a cat? Anybody want a cat? Come get it. I swear to you, come get him. It's my little company while my family is away. So, anyways, guys, so we have, what do we have? We have 5 days My Health Matters challenge that is happening. Go click the link in my bio. You will see the link for that. Free registration, free 5-day challenge online. Everything good about it. It's going to be amazing for you. Those of you who did sign up to the Heal, Build, Grow, Dominate are definitely going to have access to that regardless. So definitely join us there, because it is really going to intertwine with what we're dealing with during the online course. For those of you outside of the program, you still have the opportunity to jump in. It's free. Tap in, because it's really going to empower you and get you started on this new My Health Matters. So if you weren't considering healthy habits before, then this is definitely going to shift you and reset you in that direction. So definitely tap into that, guys. Again, Heal, Build, Grow, Dominate is in full effect. Started yesterday. Let's see, maybe I'll give you guys another day to those of you who want to enroll. I do have a couple spaces left where you are able to. I really wanted to get maybe like 20 people in a group. That's all my VIP. I also want to only work with just a selected few of people, because I really want to work with you one-on-one intensely to ensure that you are getting what you need, that we are creating your baby, your dream, to reality. So tap into that. Oh, October is right around the corner. Listen, as soon as we blink, boom, here is a new month. October, our 26-week saving challenge is coming up. Okay, this is, I believe, going to be the last year that we are possibly going to do. I'm hesitating, I'm delaying, because I was thinking of charging this year, because it has been free for quite some time, for years, and we've been developing upon our program, and a lot of people have been able to benefit from it. Why I'm thinking of charging now is because I realize a habit of people coming in, starting, and giving up on themselves. Again, because it's a free challenge. There is limited accountability when it comes to you being accountable for yourself. But what I've learned, for my industry and everything, and other businesses, if you don't pay, you don't play, right? So you got to pay to play. So even if I was to attach maybe a fee towards it, then we will see more commitment to those, or from those who decide to join. I won't, again, it is a saving challenge. It's a 26-week saving challenge. You should be leaving with at least a 7,000 and change at the end of the saving challenge. It is really a challenge because it challenges you guys to really focus on just saving up your money even during these economic times where people are doing sales and all these things happening during the Christmas and New Year season, right? Um, and that's where a lot of people fall off, right? After the new year, they're like, oh, I have all this money that I just saved. Let me go buy something. New you, new me. But no, it is practicing and creating discipline within us so that we can continue to do this cycle. I personally have used this method several times, and I always go back to that method when I'm in the process of saving my own little cash to add to investment, to recycle, and to go over. So in this 26 weeks program, we break down your money personality. We break down ways to different savings account and ways to save and way to invest, and we basically show you how, you know, how to do anything. So join me in that. I haven't put up the link for that as yet, but if you're watching this and you're interested in this, definitely send me a shout, DM me, and I will definitely put you on the list, and you will get the link so that you can register for that. Right now I'm focusing on heal, build, grow, and dominate, because my queens, you are becoming beloveds, and you are just going to dominate in whatever areas in your life, because everything you touch, baby, turns to gold. I know that. But do you? I know that. You have the power within you. But do you? Okay? Sometimes we need a little reassuring along with a little accountability. And if you don't have that or never had that around you, like myself, right? Then you want to become a part of a community that is going to give you that. That it's going to expose you to that. Okay? That's all I have to say today. Thank you for those of you who are watching me. Thank you for those of you who are watching the replay. Okay, peace and love. I love you guys. Love yourself first. Self-love is your first love and experience. The love of God, there is no other. That agape love is amazing, and I pray each and every one of you get a chance to really experience what that's like. All right, so have yourself a phenomenal day. We will tap in again tomorrow. Make sure you're following, make sure you are turning your notifications on, and go ahead, link in my bio, make sure you are on the email list. Get on the email list. Get on the email list. Smile.dynasty.com to my website, and just put in your email list. Shop while you at it. We are out of stock of everything right now, guys. I have no products on hand. I have no waist trainers on hand. I am thankful and grateful now, but everything is in transition and being mailed to me. However, if you do want to make any orders whatsoever, everything is online. Everything is on stock online. Okay, so go to my website, order our products, order your detox tea, order your your skincare products, order your essential oils. Listen, I got my essential oils brewing over here. Okay, yes. So, get your essential oils, get your Rejuve skincare, get your detox tea, get your waist trainers. They're all online. I personally don't like leaving money on the table, so I always have products with me on hand in stock. However, it all got sold out, and I'm celebrating that, and just waiting for the rest to come, and then I will be sold out again. So waist trainers, you do have to make a pre-order, because as you can see, they come and they go. really quickly. So make sure you have your orders in. We are also, all the information on how we ship out the waist trainers are online, so definitely go check that out. Um, the other products we ship out, the other products that I'm in partnership with an amazing company. Link is in the bio. You can go to that website. Those are always in stock. Those are also always shipped out. This cat's going crazy. Shipped out immediately after. So again, gotta go, guys. Love you. I will continue talking. I will continue talking. So peace and love. Talk to you soon.